So we're going to look at volume of a cuboid. So you can see that I've got a cuboid here. Cuboid is a solid and it's rectangular. It may be square, but mainly you'll see rectangular ones. The square ones are called cubes. They're a special cuboid. So if we look at this cuboid, it's got 4 cubes. It's got a length of 4, a height of 4, and a depth of 4. If we were to take those numbers and multiply them, 4 times 1 times 1, it would give us the volume of 4 centimetres cubed. From a simple shape like this, you can simply see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes. And we use the unit 1 centimetre cubed in this illustration. For big volumes, like the volume of a room, we might use metres cubed. So it all depends on the size of the object that we're looking at. Okay, so that's a very simple cuboid, 4 cubes making up the cuboid of 4 centimetre cubed. Now, in this cuboid, it's still a length of 4. So we've got our length of 4. And we've got the height of 1. But I've now changed the width, so the width is 3. So you've got sort of 4 now, that was our original. I've got 3 sort of strips of the original shape. So it's going to be 4 times 1 times 3. And that's going to give me 12 centimetres cubed. We could count them and check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We should develop confidence now in knowing that the way to work out the volume of a cuboid, so the volume of a cuboid is going to be the length times the height times the width. So let's look at a slightly more complicated cuboid. And this cuboid has kept the width as 4, and the height is 2, and the width, well this you can call them width and depth, no matter which way around really, or length and height and width. It's 3-dimensional, and you've got to make sure that you get the 3 dimensions. So we have got our top strip, is we've started off with our 4, we've got 2 layers of 4, and then we've got 3 rows. So it's 4 times 2 times 3. So 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 3 is 24. So again we can see that if we simply multiply the dimensions, we'll find our volume, and I'll just put the unit correct there. That's 24 centimetres cubed. A slightly bigger cuboid. This particular cuboid has a depth of 4, a width of 3, and a height of 3. So if we take the volume then, we can find that out by doing 4 times 3 times 3. 4 3s are 12, and 12 times 3 is 36. So this cuboid has a volume of 36 centimetres cubed. The base layer is 4 times 3. I'll just sort of highlight that. The base layer is 4 times 3, but there's 3 of them. That's the second layer, and there's the third layer. So the base is 4 times 3, and then it's another 3 because of the 3 layers. But as you can see, it's fairly simple as long as you can pick out the depth, the width, and the height from the diagram. You multiply those numbers, it doesn't matter which order you do them in, and you'll get the correct answer. And I think that's the one we've just done. So to recap then, we started off with the simple cuboid with 4 centimetres cubed. We then added more strips or layers, if you like, and so this is 4 by 3, which is 12, so we'll just start off by a 1 by 4. Really it's a 1 by 1 by 4, so it's 1 high, it's 1 in width, 4 in depth. Then we've changed it to a 1 by 4 by 3, which gives me 12 centimetres cubed. The top one of course gave me 4 centimetres cubed. And then we started adding some layers, so this was our base, which was 12, and then we put another layer on top. As you can see me tracing it out here, and then a layer on top of that, so 3 layers altogether. So that becomes 4 times 3 times 3, and that was our 36 centimetres cubed. So finally then, let's remember the volume of a cuboid is the length times the width times the height. And that's your short lesson on volume of a cuboid.